Now, one of the first jobs I had when I left school was driving a track machine, and I'm always interested in machinery. So I've heard through the grapevine that there's a large digger coming down the road and it can be seen coming through Kircubbin. So I'm heading over to the harbour with the drone to catch it. Now, it's a wee bit late, near dusk, but that's when they shift the machines because the people are all in having their tea. There's not so much traffic on the road. So, but it was too good an opportunity to miss. Here we go, over to Kircubbin. So I just use a tilly lamp when I'm lambing because at night time I don't like the whole shed lit up. And this is your little tray and there's methylated spirit and you just clip it in, light them up and that warms it up. The tilly lamp gives a nice even mild light and it lights up just enough for me to see and not too much that it keeps me awake. This is us out on Sunday. Sunday's just passed. We're into Monday morning. It's about 1:30 in the morning. And this is the wee lambs all out below the tree. It's a nice foggy evening, although you can't see it with this here. There's all the sheep's eyes glowing. But anyway, that's the little lammies all up gathered round the tree here. Just doing a wee nighttime check and a few good mums having them up round the hedge over there. The lambs are snuggled in close to their mums. And the buds are coming out in the sycamore. These are just sort of wee things you don't see unless you're out early in the morning and shine a torch through a tree. Now we're in the back shed here just, and all the lambs are having a, some of the sensible lambs are in having a sleepy here. And a couple of sensible mothers. Now there's the best place to lie at night when it's damp. Good girl, you know how to look after your lammy. So that's my little nighttime tour over there. My little tilly lamp's burning nicely. I'll knock the shed lights off now, and that will just give me a nice little flicker of light round the lambing pen there. And as you can see, there's 14 in it there. I've just lambed one here 20 minutes ago. So I am just itching to get into my bed here. The electric blanket's on. Now Jay can sometimes recognise the words you're saying, and we have to spell them out sometimes so that she doesn't know. S-H-E-E-P. Sheep. Today is the 31st of March, and yesterday and today's very cold, -4 it's to feel like, although it's warmer than that, but with the chill factor. So last night there was a huge big hailstone squall, and I had to bring every hoof out of the field and into the shed here, so you can see all the lambs are lying in about, very content. Now you don't want bringing wet-wooled sheep into the house, but they give a shake and the hailstones goes off fairly well. So it was either that or I didn't want chilled lambs. Plus you need to be very careful when it gets into the minus temperature. Sheep with their udders full of milk, I usually find mastitis coming in and giving you problems as well. So every hoof is in this house, and the back shed as well. The older flock that's lambed a wee bit earlier, they are out there and they can run in and out as they please. So that shed was full last night as well. So, and there's my littlest, tenderest lambs down in the back corner there. They may stay in for another day. So it's very noisy inside, a lot of little lambs here, all lying round, enjoying the sun. So they're going to go out into this minus temperatures here, so it's going to be a bit of a rude awakening. And this is my pen of sheep still to lamb. So another week and we'll just be about finished, which will be good because I'm just about finished. I've been lambing for a week or a month now, so just Barbara and I. So you feel a month older by the time you've lambed. Or you look a month older, should I say. So another few nights or a week in the shed sleeping out here, and that's probably the lambing over again. Although there's still a lot of work to go on. Bottle feeding. We are feeding 2 pens of pet lambs here. You can hear them going noisy here. This little group here, there's 4 in here. And there's 4 big ones over the back here as well. So that's those older group there. So 8 pet lambs. And we also run round when we're feeding. They are getting approximately 1.5 litres every feed. So we're mixing a gallon of milk every time, 4 times a day. So that's 4 gallons of dried milk we're mixing for those lambs. And the few that's out the back that need a little extra supplement, there's a couple of sets of triplets with the 3 lambs still on the sheep. We go out at the feeding times and give a little extra milk to those as well. There's likely to be a lamb feed here. This little lamb here, he's got knobbly knees, buckled over knees, so we have a little splint on this side for a few days, and then we'll put it on this other side, and that helps it sleep. Here goes. Come on, girls, come on, come on. Come on. Look out, lammies, look out, all them lammies.
Lying in bed,
Move,
my
lammy,
wife,
move.
she said, I'd love to hear the patter of tiny feet. To my surprise, as I looked in her eyes, she said, I'm gonna buy some sheep. Sheep? I said. Sheep, she said. Gonna buy some sheep. Well, the very next day, we were on our way to Ballymena Mart. Well, there's a nice wee pen, she said.